Alright, now I know you want to razz me, but listen, I love Midnight Club 2 and 3 in Los Angeles. This is Midnight Club 1. This game's a mess. I've played it before, in the past, and I didn't get very far, for reasons.
My name's Kareem, and I am so fresh.
But I want to at least get to the second city today. Hey, it's me, Emilio. You cabbie, you stinky.
Hey, don't get left behind. Bye-bye.
Okay, so first of all, the first reason for this game being bad is this horrible ass following mechanic. It sucks. It fucking sucks. I hate it. You follow drivers in other Midnight Club games too, and it's fine in those, but in this game it's almost broken, and it's necessary to start the races to actually progress the game.
Yo.
It's me, Emilio. Call me up on the phone, but don't forget to do the club races too, cabby baby.
So I unlocked all the cars and forgot to do the club races, which only wasted about an hour of my time, considering every loading screen takes about 5 minutes each. They actually only take 30 seconds usually, but it definitely feels like a really long time. The second reason this game's not very quite good is the driving and racing itself is kinda nasty.
Get out of the way, you tough idiot.
The Midnight Club series is well known for its fast and tight arcade racing controls. Midnight Club 1 though just feels really slippery and slidey most of the time. Sometimes it's almost fun. The roots of Midnight Club are still here, but then the game does some crazy shit and you're going all over the place. A lot of the cars feel like shit, on wheels. Notice how the only car I'm using in most of the footage is the fake toy Honda Civic, because it's the only car early on that doesn't feel like a complete disaster to drive. I'll forgive the toy looking cars, since this is a launch game for the PS2, and there are a couple spots in the cities that still look alright. When I was a young little boy, I played a lot of Midnight Club 3. I had a friend though who had the first game and he liked it because he could drive trucks and go up big jumps. He does drugs now. Anyway, near the beginning of the game, that truck has the highest top speed and I hate driving it. Alright, I did some races, now I'm ready for the champ, Kareem. This is where I gave up the last time I tried to play this game. Following this dude, just to start a race by the way, is so f***ed up it's unbelievable. Following him is a matter of luck and not getting f***ed by crazy controls. This was a launch game, so I wouldn't be surprised if the devs were rushing for the deadline and the game is maybe a little bit unfinished in some parts here and there. Anyway, I followed the dude for 10 minutes and finally I was able to race with him. And I lost. I got pretty close when I caused a little accident, but I didn't take the right route, so I lost in the end. I tried the same strategy again, but this time Kareem activated his anti-gravity boosters and showed me what's really good. So I had to take my pink pickup truck out of the garage and follow him for another 10 minutes. It was actually worse this time. But once I was racing, I beat that bitch in 3 tries.
If you want to keep racing, you should go to London.
No, I'm in London, no, finally made it to London. Yes. And the game still sucks. It's got good music though. Listen to the soundtrack. I can't play a lot of it because it's copyright, but it's good, believe me. I know you're into old techno and drum and bass. Okay, so Midnight Club Street Racing for the PlayStation 2 released in the year 2000 doesn't really hold up anymore, but it's still an important game for the history of Rockstar games. In a world before GTA 3, Rockstar was doing all sorts of stuff to stand out as a cool cutting-edge publisher with an underground style. Just look at some of their early games. They got skateboarding games, street racing games, crime games, some shit. They were throwing everything at the wall to see what stuck, and the Midnight Club series was able to stick around for a while.